Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make 7 easy chocolate decorations which can be made using one base ingredient. It can be used as toppings for your cakes and other desserts. They are very simple to make but look really elegant. So let's check out the decorations. So first we need to prepare the base of the chocolate decorations, and that is the chocolate ganache. So for that I have taken some chopped pieces of dark compound and put it into a bowl, and we need to melt this now. The method of melting is same for both white compound and dark compound, and no matter how much ever the quantity is, it's the same method. So you need to make sure that you take dark compound and white compound and not anything else. Okay, so let's melt it. Okay, so I've kept some water on the stove, and once it starts boiling we can keep the chocolate. Now the bubbles have started forming, so let's keep the chocolate. One thing to make sure, if you are using a glass bowl, make sure it's a microwave safe bowl or else it will break. So you need to make sure of this one thing. So this is the double boiling method. You would need to melt all the chocolate and the ganache that we require for these decorations in this method. So now it has started melting. You can just keep on stirring. Now at this stage you can turn off the stove as it will already be hot. And with that heat this chocolate will get melted well. And you need to make sure that you do not add any milk or cream while melting. If you add, then while we keep it to cool, then it will not become hard as before. Now we can take it out from the stove and keep it for cooling. Now it has become somewhat room temperature, so it will be like this. So if it's in this stage only, we will be able to do the designs perfectly. So after it becomes to room temperature, it has come to this consistency. You need not wait for it to become cool, then it will become hard again. Okay. So now you need to take some chocolate. So you need to take a butter paper and then put this chocolate ganache in small rounds like this, and you can use the entire ganache to put rounds on the butter paper. So now I poured all the ganache onto this. Now using a spoon, just give like this. So for one flower you would need about 4 to 5 petals and then one circle for keeping it in the middle of the flower. Now you can refrigerate this by keeping it in the fridge for about 2 to 3 minutes. So now I have taken it out of the fridge and this is all cool. If you touch and see, it will not be sticking. So now we can just take it out, because since we have put this on butter paper, it will come out easily. And then I've also kept a small dot of white chocolate here for keeping it in the middle. If you don't opt for white chocolate, you can use the same dark chocolate for the making of the flower also. So for the setting of the flower, you can use the same butter paper. So take your chocolate and then just apply a little bit on the paper. I've just spread it unevenly. Now take a petal and then keep these in the order of a flower. So I've kept it like this. Then again you need to put some chocolate on the top, and then you can keep this white chocolate in the middle. And then you can again refrigerate this for about 2 to 3 minutes and take it. So I brought it out of the fridge. Now let's take it. So there you go. Your perfect flower is ready. Now let's check out the next decoration. So for the next decoration, I've taken a normal packet and then I've put a small hole at the edge. Now you can transfer the chocolate ganache into this. So this cover can be used instead of a piping bag. So now you can draw any designs of your choice. So I have drawn these many designs on this. You can draw any design of your choice. Now you can refrigerate this as before in the fridge for 2 to 3 minutes. So now I have taken this out which I have kept earlier in the refrigerator. See, it will come out like this. You can take out all these designs from the butter paper. So I have taken everything out and these are few designs which you would be seeing in the next decoration. So now let's check out the next decoration. For the next decoration, I poured some ice water into a bowl. Now you need to take the piping bag which you have prepared before and you can pour this into this ice water. Using a spoon, you can just take this out. Similarly, like this, you can do any other designs of your choice and take it and keep it aside. So I have drawn some more designs like this. You can also do like this. As I have told you, you can do any design of your choice. So for the next decoration, I have taken a plastic sheet and cut it out into a small piece like this. You need to take your ganache which is put into the piping bag. Now you need to draw it like a design on the plastic sheet. I'm done doing these designs. Now you need to take white chocolate. Even this you can do by putting in the piping bag. And you can just draw designs like this. So I'm done with the white chocolate also. Now carefully you need to roll this. So I'm done rolling it and you also need to put a rubber band. Now you can keep it in the fridge for 2 to 3 minutes. So now I've taken it out of the fridge. You can take out the rubber band and then slowly you can take this plastic sheet also out of it. So I'm carefully removing it. So out of the entire roll we kept, only this much has come out correctly for me. And you need to be very careful as it's very fragile. So this is the roll which you have got and this part which has been broken can also be used to decorate your cakes and other desserts. So let's check out the next decoration. So for the next decoration, I've taken a bubble wrap. This is the wrap which you get when you buy things from outside, and make sure you wash this well and keep it to dry. No water should be there on it. And then we need some melted chocolate. You can use melted white chocolate as well. Then you need to take some chocolate and then we need to put it onto this wrap. Now using a spoon you need to spread it. I'm done spreading the chocolate on this wrap. Now you need to refrigerate this for about 2 to 3 minutes. An important point to note while spreading the chocolate on the bubble wrap is that you need to spread a thick layer. Only then while taking it out of the wrap it will not break, or else it will be very thin and it will break. So now I have taken it out from the fridge. If you touch it will be hard. Now slowly you need to take this out. So I have taken it out. See, you would have this beehive design. Now you can break it into your desired shapes. So that's it. This decoration is ready. So let's check out what's the next decoration. So for the next decoration, I've taken both the ganache, both the melted dark compound and white compound, and then a small piece of plastic sheet. Now you can do this in any order of your choice. I am just doing it in this order. So you can, whichever ganache you opt for, that ganache you can just draw it in a line like this. So I have completed pouring the ganache on the plastic sheet. Now you need to wait for it to become semi-solid. Now we can put the other ganache onto this, and then you can just spread it using your spoon. So like this you would need to spread the chocolate onto the entire plastic sheet. Now you can refrigerate this for 2 to 3 minutes. So I have taken it out of the fridge. As you can see, it will be very thick and hard. Now slowly you can take this out. See, it will be like this. Only if you use this plastic sheet you would get this glazing on it. If you use butter paper also, no problem. It will come like this only, but you will not have the shine on it. Now using a knife you can cut this into desired shapes. You can also use molds. So I am done cutting all the pieces. I've cut them in square shape and keeping like this so that it will be like a diamond. You can use molds, as I told, to make those shapes like heart shape or diamond shape or any shape you like. So this decoration is over. Now let's check out the next decoration. For the next decoration, I have taken a butter paper and crushed it so that it will become flexible. And then you need to take a normal steel bowl and then wrap this around it. Now you need to take the piping bag which we have already made. So I've completed putting like that stripes, and then I've leveled it up using a spoon on both the sides. Now you can keep it in the refrigerator for about 2 to 3 minutes. So now I've taken it out of the fridge. It's hard enough. Now carefully you need to turn this and take out the paper. I've taken the paper out. Now slowly you need to take this out from the butter paper. So I have taken it out. See, it will be like this. So now we need to attach the base of the bowl to this part. So for that I have taken some melted chocolate, and then this was a design which we prepared by pouring in the ice water. So I have applied some ganache on this. Now you can take this and then just stick this here, and then you can refrigerate this for about 2 to 3 minutes. So I have taken the chocolate bowl out of the fridge, and then I have kept few chocolates for a small decoration. So there you go, your perfect chocolate bowl is ready. Okay, so we've come to the end of the video, and these are all the decorations which we have made in this video. So hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like, share, comment, and also if you're watching our channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Watch you guys in the next video.